Lorian just gave us an update in the community post. That is community update number 28 titled Closed Beta. This is going to be in regards to the patch number 7 update that will be coming to September, and we will be breaking it down today. So what are the things that we already know? Lorian will be dropping its final major update that will be patch number 7, giving us new endings for our Dark Urge playthrough, and the most important thing for the longevity of the game, that is mod support. We're gonna start off with this teaser, which is the split screen. Lorian started off with an amazing flex pertaining to the split screen feature, which is in Baldur's Gate 3. If ever you guys have been enjoying playing with your friends and family on split screen, you will now be having more dynamic split screen updates to this feature on patch number 7, meaning that if ever you converge in the same location, your split screen will dynamically merge into one, giving you a larger screen that you guys can play around. For this update, you will no longer be confined to your end of the screen if ever you are playing with your split screen buddy. This is not only going to be really nice in exploration, this is going to be really beneficial when you are in combat and you have the same location in your map. As Lorian perfectly stated right here, playing in co-op, you will now have the option to split screen merge in a single screen. When you are near another player, you can now access this directly from your HUD while you are in game setting, both in and out of your combat. This is a great example of before and after. You guys are relegated into each other's screen, and you can now dynamically merge into one screen while you are in range of each other. We are now graced with honor mode improvements, giving us more challenges in our honor mode play. The most interesting thing that I like in honor mode are the challenging aspects of the legendary actions, and this patch will increase the number of NPCs and bosses that will have those. So additional legendary actions will be included to the bullet. That is the one that you will find in Act 1. In Act 2, Malus Storm will also get his own legendary action, and some of the more deadly Githyankies will also get legendary actions. The glorious Razglin the Hobgoblin will also be given a new spell, that is Arachnid Compulsion, that will attract spider minions to his side, giving him more challenge to fight us. More legendary actions means more challenge, and more challenge gives us more fun, especially in honor mode. I really like the additional spell for Razglin. More than half of honor mode playthroughs are actually chasing the fight in Act 1 in the Goblin camp. Now let's get into the modding support. We all know that it's gonna be coming in September. Currently, Lorian is hard at work together with the mod authors, getting feedback and testing the toolkit to find out what are the things that the mod creator needs in order to make the mods happen. Lorian's vision for the toolkit is it gives you everything that you need to edit, create your own content for Baldur's Gate 3. Here are the type of mods that you might want to create, or the type of mods that you will see in the modding toolkit. So you will get items, equipment, weapons and armor, consumables, and miscellaneous items. So that will be your weapon armor mods. I hope that we can also get particle effects for our weapon armor mods. That will be a great addition for this. Next is cosmetic. We'll be getting hairs, beards, and other textures. So Fashion Gate 3 players, rejoice. So we'll be getting a lot of hair mods, classes and subclasses, creating new variants and modifying existing ones, edit abilities, powers and skills. Man, I've covered a lot of class mods already. I'm really excited for all of the class mods to get into the official support, especially the Artificer class. It is one of the most famous ones out there, and lore-wise, Gortash is an Artificer in the game, so it makes sense that we finally get that Artificer class. Fourth will be the races. These can be created, edited, and determined overall appearance, as well as their individual powers and abilities. Race mod, Rejoice, Aasimar, Ghouls, all of those really cool stuff will be coming in the game. User interface or UI, including extensions, restyling of the game UI. In the Baldur's Gate 3 modding community, we have the best UI mod creators out there, and if ever you want to customize your UI, just leave it with them and you'll be happy with their work. Finally, quality of life improvements that edit or improve gameplay that don't rely on unsupported elements. To be honest, there are a lot of quality of life features that we need for this game, and it is a relief that we can get quality of life improvements included for our mod support. Now for the evil endings, we already know that we'll be getting this in the new update. New cinematics that offer us more evil playthroughs, and grand finale for the Dark Urge. From Avatar origin characters, including the Dark Urge, to the multiple pathways that we can go, will be fitted with new cinematics that we can discover for ourselves. If you look right here, we have a teaser to one of this. The Dark Urge is lying beside burned bodies or something. Really excited to see this in the next patch. Another teaser that we see here is it seems like the Dark Urge has taken control of everybody. Other stuff that you might expect for Dark Urge are the bug fixes, like ironing out camera pop-ups, missing inspirations, VFX, and other issues. You guys seem to want to ship Gortash in the Dark Urge, and Lorien heard that, but unfortunately, Gortash is busy, so you won't get your wish.
My disappointment is immeasurable, and my day is ruined.
Hopefully we can have that in a mod in the future. I'm just gonna quickly run down this part right here because it's more of like some spoilers in the story if you haven't finished it yet or you haven't met this sort of situation yet. This part right here is origin character bug fixes. This update will also see improvements made for cinematics, in-game dialogues, and for other origin characters, specifically like clipping issues, a couple of broken triggers for our quest, other dialogues, romances, and other miscellaneous stuff. There are a lot of fixes for Will. I'm not gonna be talking more about this because it's more of like storyline related. Skipping through other origin character updates, I just want to move into Gale because there is this important thing right here. I'm pretty sure you guys already experienced Gale's hunger, so most likely you will have seen this. The panel that opens when donating magical items to Gale. We will now have the ability to open our character chest, party inventory, and our traveler's chest. We no longer need to give the important items that we have equipped for ourselves to feed it to Gale. So good thing. Moving along to party banter improvements. Prior to this update, party banter between companions, characters was limited to character-controlled single players. Multiplayer parties will support banter between characters assigned to different players, meaning that before the update, we are only relegated to reactions from one player, that is the host of your multiplayer session, and most likely we will not get any interactions, especially if we are playing other origin characters or other tabs in our playthrough. Now we have the chance to have more banter in patch number 7. In terms of Baldur's Gate 3 Toolkit closed beta progress, as I mentioned earlier, they have invited mod creators to join the closed alpha where they had the chance to build their own mods using the official toolkit that we will be seeing in patch number 7. We also have some really good comments from other mod creators, especially this mod creator right here, Padme4000. I do remember the work, which is the Dragonborn scale colors. It is the mod where you can change the colors of your scales of your Dragonborn to whatever colors that they have in their asset list. Padme also gave the comparison what it feels like to mod before and after using the toolkit. On the left, it's more of your like regular code base, so you see here. On the right is more interactional, all the commands and all the scripts right there, as well as the colors that you want to implement on that specific asset. Mod creator TechRoot also gave feedback on what it looks like to mod your own colors, as well as your dice in Baldur's Gate 3 using the official toolkit right here. Now for the final mod creator that they highlighted for this post is Lost Soul. I'm not really sure if Lost Soul is the actual mod creator's name, but I know the mod creation slightly better series because I've been using them a lot. It is made by Pavel or Katis Mods, and I am a big fan of their work. If ever you guys are into UI mods and make them much better, I highly advise checking out Katis Mods. They make the best ones out there. I'm really happy that their work is in here, and I think that they're happy as well that they can implement this UI improvements directly to the game. Finally, we have details for the closed beta that will be July 22nd. If ever you guys are interested to playtest patch number 7, check out all the bug fixes, updates for the gameplay, new features, as well as other stuff that you might expect in the patch. You can just head into Baldur's Gate 3 Steam page and register for a chance to get into the closed beta for patch number 7. This will be randomly selected. Fingers crossed and good luck to all of the people that's going to be joining for the 22nd. Most notable thing here is that this is not the final update for Lorien in Baldur's Gate 3. As I predicted, they won't be finishing up with this patch only because they will be doing some minor tweaks, other adjustments to the toolkit in the coming future. But the most important thing of all, they will still need to add crossplay and photo mode for us to capture our unforgettable moments in the game, and they are still working on enhancing other gameplay features, tweaks, and quality of life, bug fixes, and performance issues for Baldur's Gate 3. Really good to know that this will not be the final one. Most likely they will just be dropping some minor tweaks here and there, but overall really happy and excited for the coming closed beta test as well as the patch number 7 update in 2 months time from now. Anyway, that's it for me guys. Thank you for watching this community update breakdown. Would love to know all of your questions or clarifications in the comment below. Shout outs for all the people who subscribe and keep supporting the channel. I really appreciate you guys for all the amazing support. And for all the people who haven't subscribed yet, thank you for watching my videos, and I hope I earn your subscriptions in the future. But if I earn it today, please don't hesitate to hit that subscribe button. If you guys are into Baldur's Gate 3 modding, we have weekly series and monthly series for you in the show, as well as some crazy builds for Baldur's Gate 3 or other games. Finally, that's it for me. Talk to you soon on the next Master Box Show. Peace out. Bye guys.